Hello and welcome back to another Magic the Arena live stream where I will be playing Arena for you guys. We'll be doing a little bit of deck teching, and just having fun. So, as I normally begin each episode, if you are not subscribed and you enjoy watching Magic player get his butt handed to him or do really good, depending how this goes. We'll have to wait and see. Then make sure to click on subscribe today. Also, if you are a reader and you enjoy reading fantasy novels or listening to fantasy novels, check out my book series, The Guardian of Light, available on Amazon, Audible, most platforms. If you're a big fan of Magic, I really think you'll enjoy my series. It's not exactly the same, but it is fantasy based and it's set in modern day. So, without further ado, then let's go ahead and I'm kind of trying to give people a chance to get in here. So, let's just bear with me for just a moment. That's why I normally do these intros and I tell you about, my book series and, subscribing, giving, people a chance who might be interested or who are subscribed to my channel a chance to actually go ahead and jump on in, join me on the live chat while I go ahead and set up everything for you guys so we can have a good experience. Now, I just want to say I am doing this over playing Elden Ring. And to anybody, I'm probably will be talking about Elden Ring quite a bit during this. So, if you hear any noises in the background, that would be my daughter, Cora. Subscribers of my channel will know that me and her, we do movie reviews from time to time. Like I said, I'll probably be talking about my experiences so far with Elden Ring. I got some interesting stories to share with you all, so just waiting to get started here, getting everything set up, sharing a tweet on to get the word out. So, like I said, one more time, if you are not, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure to click that notification bell. I give away free movie codes whenever I get up to a new set of 10 subscribers. So when we hit 80, because I just recently did the 71, and I have no idea if anybody has actually claimed that 70 mark one yet or not. So I have a bunch of free movie codes that I'm dying to give away to you guys. So if everything's too loud, just let me know. I can try moving my mic and stuff. So, like I said, without further ado, we've given, I guess, everybody enough time. Let's go ahead. Like I said, subscribe, or if you're a reader, pick up The Guardian of Light. Currently working on book 6 in the series, so. Alright, let's begin. So, I am currently working on my daily task, and I'm going with a solid white deck here. So, I'm doing samurais, mono white samurais. Sanderize. They're gonna sanderize the field with samurai blood. I have never played against. Wow. My opponent's name is The. Alright. Funny is, I'm actually playing a samurai in Elden Ring. Or at least that's what it started off as. I'm actually just building more of a warrior, like, all-around kind of character. I'm not evenly spacing it out, but we're going to drop the Selfless Samurai. Oh, not that. I don't like that. We'll do this. I need land right now. Ooh. But yeah, I started off as a samurai, and I just kind of been building up his strength and stuff. I'm working a little bit on other aspects of the character. I've got some of the best weapons that you can get early on in the game. That is such an underrated card. I'm glad to see someone's using it. Too bad I'm going to tap it. And we will tap that. I currently just finished doing, well, I'm in the middle, I guess, of the Bloody Finger quest. And I had a really interesting time with that quest so far. I'm not a huge online player for other games not like this. This is about the extent of online play I do. And this is just to play Magic. Because in my town, there's nowhere to play Magic. Come on, discard. They're probably like, I don't want to discard anything. Ah, judge, huh? Oh yeah, one of these decks. Hmm. Yeah, I can lose some stuff. Nothing important. I'm actually kind of shocked this dude hasn't raged quit yet. Okay. That's pretty nice. Too bad you ain't got enough creatures to block. You need 3 untapped creatures. You have 2. Cancel. Let's go for the kill. Target you. Target you. Decline. Next. I should have probably played this Elfville Samurai just to complete my daily challenge. Hopefully I did that already, though. Then we can get into building a deck. Yay! Fun times! No, not enough. Ah, so close. Only needed 8 more. Would have been 7 more, but... Anyways, so I was playing this quest, and one of these quests in Elden Ring tells me I have to use these finger things to go invade other people's worlds. And if you played the game, you probably know the quest I'm talking about. Well, at first, I couldn't figure out how to use the freaking fingers. I'm like, do you have to go to a special location or what? Turns out, I did not have my online feature on. So, that's why I was unable to use the fingers to travel to other locations. So, I turned it on. And I decided to, go ahead and start traveling to other people's worlds. Well, the first world I show up to, I'm there, and I don't see any players anywhere. I'm like, what the heck? This is in that castle towards the bottom of Weeping Peninsula, where the crabs are and the jellyfish, right before you enter the boss's lair. So I'm wandering around, and I see these 3 players huddled up by a door, waiting to go in and take on the boss. I'm like, oh, so they were waiting for me. They hadn't seen me yet, obviously, or they were waiting for me, and they were waiting for me to cross over basically the field in between us. I think I'll go with that. Can't go wrong with more land. So I basically decide, okay, well, I'm not going to fall into their trap and come to them, because that gives them the advantage. They can charge up attacks, they can be ready for me as soon as I walk over there. So I decided, okay, I'm going to pull out my bow and arrow, and I shot them. And then they came running after me. I quickly climbed up a ladder to a safe spot where there was a bunch of enemies at the top. Then we'll attack and then we'll see. curious if he's gonna block. So then they had to climb the ladder one by one. I took 2 out of the 3 guys down. I almost had the 3rd guy down, but luckily he got me at the last minute. I'm pretty sure he probably didn't survive long after because the bad guys that were at the top basically came chasing after him and he was nearly dead. So then when I entered the second person's world, I was pretty much right in front of him. Not exactly right in front of him, but close enough. And he and I was battling it out. And we killed each other at the exact same time. Like, we both hit each other, finishing off each other's life. I got credit as I was leaving, as I was dying, though. Oh, no, it's not that. Oh, man, what are you doing? Yawn. Oh, wait, are you gonna... You asshole! Oh, okay. You take that. No, not that, not that, not that. Not my creature. Not my creature. Ah, jerk! Just for that, that's what you got coming your way now. You better hurry up and do something. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Resolve. Resolve. Ah. No 5/5 for you. How you like it? And then the third PvP that I had to do for that quest, it dropped me into the center of that castle, and basically it dropped me right in the middle of these 5 players, and they just murdered me, which I was okay with. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of playing online anyway, so I prefer to play games, solo. That way, if pass or fail, I either succeed or fail on my own. If I do play with people, I just want to play the game with people. I don't want to go, with a bunch of other players running around. That's why I've never been big into MMOs. I want to actually experience the story. And when you see a ton of characters running around like chickens with their heads cut off, like Call of Duty and shit, it really just breaks the immersion. You don't have a menace counter. Can't exile. This player is so slow. Oh, what should we get rid of? Get rid of that. Come on. That's all I can do. So if that one deals damage, can he remove that counter? Guess we'll find out. In my turn, I can't attack, so. I know what you're gonna try and do, so I just might as well do this now. No removal for you. Now you're going to needlessly attack? I mean, I suppose you could attack with the one with Menace, but are you going to waste an attack with him? That'd be stupid. Because you know I can block now, and you're going to need him to block when this one comes at you next turn. Which is going to be another 2, so it'll be back to a 5/5. Be a 7. Oh, fuck you! Asshole. He's probably got an entire hand just full of kill spells. Well, you know what? There's not even a reason to play this out. I can't fucking do shit. So, you win. Got nothing. See, I'm not mad. It's not a rage quit. It's just, why continue? Most times when I do this, I see people who, they play like 10 more cards or do 10 more moves when all they had to do was just attack. 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. It's like, you know, just attack for the win, dude. But no, they'd rather play out their entire hands and half their deck just to show they can, I guess. Never really understood why people do that. You know, I don't get very many people who watch these, so I'm actually, if things don't start picking up soon, like I used to do this with video games, I used to stream. You know, even the newest popular games, I would stream them playing, you know, almost every Friday. And it just kind of became a waste, so I stopped doing it. And I may end up doing that again if I can't pick up some you know, traction here. Because I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time and I could be doing other things on a Friday or Saturday night. But I, wanted to do this so I could connect with my audience. I got almost 70 subscribers, I figure somebody would be interested in this kind of stuff. Go to the sciences. So, Potion of Healing is in here, draw us a card. And then later, if we're desperate, we could sack it to gain life. Of course, this is one of the better samurais. I wish more samurais did stuff. Not every samurai does. Oh, ow. Pain. Whatever will I do? Tap that down, make him stronger. And knock you down for 4. Mono white versus mono white. I miss my local card shop. I wish we had one. They've tried like 3 different times to have a card shop in this town. Oh, that's a really jerky of you. Just going around destroying a man's enchantments. What kind of a person are you? You're so mean. You know what? We'll take the 4. We can take it. I know what he's doing. He's got a +1. He's got something. And he has no idea what we're about to do. It's like, shit, another one? That's right, boyo. Another one. Only this time, we can start getting rid of your stuff. And we're going to go ahead and get a land for the following turn. And we will attack. Tap that down. Untap him. Give him lifelink. Boom. And that's why we took the 4. Because we can afford it. He cannot be afforded to keep attacking. He needs to go on the defensive or quit. That's going to be a help, but not much. Oh, we got no flyers to block, so I'll take 6. You'll gain 6. And around we go. Ow. We'll do that. Bye-bye to your bonus. Tap that. End my turn. I mean, it's already got 4 counters on it. You really think destroying that is really going to help? Oh, notice now he's taking more of a defensive approach. Too funny. So funny. He's about to find himself in the exact same situation all over again. Next. Tap that down. Tap that down. See, I get to choose what can block. If he does this, he takes away his life gain, which was annoying the crap out of me. Tick tock, tick tock. What are you gonna do? Okay. It's gonna be one of those really long games. Could you imagine if he hadn't been getting rid of these? He's gonna have to put a mountain into play or he loses his ability to play red spells. not that. Oh, guess he didn't care. Alright, next. One attack. We're gonna tap that. We're gonna tap that. Next. We're gonna leave that. We'll just leave it. Enter. I could sack this off and gain some more life if need be. And potion of healing. Okay. Okay. But now you're blocking creatures. Your blocking creatures can't do crap. See, I knew he had something like that in hand. That's what he wanted me to do earlier. Thinks I'm stupid. I'm gonna shock him. Mature permanent I control. Oh, put that back in my hand. Still not enough to bring me under 20. My turn. Let's see. What should I do first? I want to get rid of that. You can draw. Next. Next. Down to 5. He basically has to leave. Like I said, he has to have 3. And hope to God I don't have something that can kill one of his. And he rage quits. I mean, at least when I quit, I had 0 cards in hand. Nothing I could play. At all. Finally up to Platinum 4 again. Yay! Huzzah! Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Elden Rings lately. Finally completed my dailies. Yay! Let's open some packs. Yay! Kamigawa! Yay. Soul transfer. If you control an artifact. Alright. So, let's go to actually go back home. Now we'll get into the deck tech portion of the video. People had time. So what? Hey, look, this is weird. This one doesn't have a symbol on it like the rest. Let's check this deck out. Find out why it has no mana symbol. That's weird, right? I mean, surely he's got to have something in that deck. So, if anybody's watched any of my previous videos, you should know I am a huge fan of the Eldrazzis. I miss them so much. I wish they'd come back. But the closest you could build in this game to something like that is a standard artifact deck, in which we got quite a few good ones. So let's go down the list here. We'll start with the lands. I have 4 Uncharted Havens. When it enters the battlefield, you choose a color. Really doesn't matter what. Secluded Courtyards. Always choose Construct, but again, really doesn't matter. Roadside really doesn't. If you control an artifact, you can draw a card. If you sack the land, this isn't something you're going to do till much later in the game. This is a beautiful card for vehicles, which we have quite a few of. Peel the Ruin. This actually, in most decks, this would be good. But in our deck, this is bad. So you don't want to kick this off unless they have a mana creature. Or I should say a land creature, because that's the only thing you want to stop. And then we have our own land creature, which grows stronger and stronger. But I only had 2 copies, so that's where I'm only using 2. So 2, 4, 4, 3, that's because that's all I had. 4 and 4. Actually, I could probably bring that down. Let's see. 8, 8, 16, 18. Yeah, we can bring that down by... Actually, we'll bring the Feel the Ruin down by 1. Make the deck 62 cards. Alright, so starting at the bottom, we have 4 Iron Apprentice. When it dies, you put the 1/1 counter it has on another creature. This makes creatures stronger, so this Artificer, Automated Artificer, only costs 2. He makes colorless mana, which you can use to help you cast more artifacts. Our first vehicle we got 4 of. Titan Core. This basically gives us Voltron or the Megazord. I think it looks more like the Megazord or Gundam, but I get the Voltron reference too that other people use. Patchwork Automaton. Every time you play a artifact, oh wait, that's everything in our deck. It grows stronger. Reckoner Bakebuster. He is draw support and another vehicle. The bear. This bear basically, stuffed bear for 2 mana. which you got extra mana coming from other sources, basically turns him into a 4/4. Oh wait, this crew's 3, this crew's 2, this crew's 3, this crew's 4. So any one of our vehicles can be crewed by this. Now, if you really wanted to, you could take some of the land down a little bit, and I maybe would throw 2 more of him in. We have 2 Celestis. Basically, this is a draw engine, and it gives us a mana of any color. This, the Runaway Trash Brought, gets +1 for each artifact in our graveyard, of which we will have many, and it has trample, so should all else fail, one of these drops down late game, and you got a big dude that can trample. So this Rieto Sentinel has Defender. He can be used for crewing vehicles. When he enters, target player mills 3 cards, and then he is kind of our recycler. He's our lifesaver. If we really need something to put back into the deck, we can tap 3 and put the card from the graveyard back on the bottom of our deck. This allows, this allows us to put extra land out when it attacks. Look at the top card. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield tapped. This one adds extra mana to our mana pool, and whenever we do that, it gets a omen counter. Once it has 3 or more, it goes from being a 1/2 to a 5/5. So, I mean, once again, it can crew vehicles. This is one dude that if he gets targeted, breaks up into smaller dudes, and we could kick him to make him even stronger. So, and then this is our big vehicle. It's a 5/5 with menace. Just when it drops, it basically destroys something and deals damage. So then our biggest hit of the game, Forsaken Monument, gives all our colorless creatures +2/+2, extra mana and extra life. This is the deck tech. I have tested it a little bit, but I was waiting for today to really play it a lot, so I'll probably play for like the next 20 minutes, and then if not many people are here, I might just call it a night and go back to Elden Ring. Because I bet that's where a lot of people are playing right now anyway. Of course, I still haven't had dinner, so I might I might have dinner, then go play Elden Ring. Alright, looking like a pretty decent opening hand. We will keep that. Oh, my turn. Sorry, I was looking at something. We're gonna go with Construct. We'll choose black. Wait. Oh yeah, that enters tapped. Damn it. I should have put this one in, so I could have put that in. I thought about Terran, but that only searches for basics. Yeah, basic. We'll put Artificer on this one. Don't know why. Just cause. I'm not thinking things through. I should put that down so I could start getting stronger. Next. No attacks. In my turn. Pass. Goodbye. Screw that up. Next. Will he block? Or take the 9? Ooh. Took the 9. In the face.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. My judgment is final.
Yes, very, very final. As you're about to be destroyed. So. Let's see. Cancel. Let's see, I need a crew of 2, huh? Wow. I just need to attack that.
I'll be back.
We'll see. Is he leaving a defender? No. Trying to decide something. Tick tock, tick tock. Watch this. What a jerk. Just for that, I'm gonna make you mill. If you thought that was my only one. You what, got rid of one of each, and I haven't even started with you yet? Oh, come the hell on! No attacks. So he's probably gonna win this one. Yep. I doubt me making those plays earlier would have changed anything. In fact, the way I was saying to do it probably would have made me go even slower because I was one turn away from getting out my tokens. So he's lucky he got the farewell or had the farewell and able to play when it did. So if he had waited one more turn, yeah. So not a very good first try. So is anybody else playing Elden Ring? If so, what platform are you playing on? Comment down below. Let us know. Now, if he attacks with that next turn, we can do this. If he goes with this, I can do this. Now, you know I did that because he just saw me highlight this card and then highlight my own card. So he knows I'm thinking about doing this when he attacks. Because this would die. It's too weak. So this is a tactic to make him think that's exactly what we're going to do, which we are going to do. I broadcasted that. I screamed it in your face. Red. I want to lay this in there. That's fine. We're still good. Actually. No blocks. Next. I'm gonna have to block this turnaround. No attacks. End my turn. So when he attacks, I'll block with that. To absorb that 7 damage. Now we just gotta hope that our actual next card is a creature. And very cheap creature. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Attack. I don't think he's realized what he's done. Oh shit. He had enough. Alright, so he did realize. Why wasn't I able to do that? Bullshit. Alright, so this deck tech Samurai's worked, kinda. If you don't get mirror matched against another Samurai deck. Basically. uh, so, yeah. Samurais, they work. Needs a little fine tuning, I think, to go a little faster. But you got the basic gist, constantly pumping them up. Actually, before I go, what I should do, let's just show you guys all that. So, go to deck, show you my samurais. Mono white, plain samurais. This is probably more of a budget build. If you don't have a ton of money to spend on cards and you actually are playing in real tournaments, this might give you a hands up. Alright. So we have 16 planes, 4 Field of Ruins. This is beneficial because this will replace the Field of Ruin with an untapped plane. So you don't really lose anything. Starting at the bottom, light the way, can put a 1/1 counter and untap the creature that's attacking. So it can stop things that are going to exile tapped creature. It's no longer tapped. This is just in there to give your dudes a little bit of a boost when it dies. It's a chump blocker that moves a counter over. And it's a good 1-drop defender. Adamant Will gives your creature +2/+2 and indestructible till end of turn. 2 katanas, just because you can pay the 1 rather than the equip of 3. You can replace this with other artifacts if you like, but I like this because it's cheap, it's easy to get out, and easy to equip. You're only attacking with 1 samurai at a time anyway, so 4 exemplars, because they boost attack power. 2 of the healing potions gives you a draw, and it also can gain you life. As you see, when you combine it with Light of the Way, you can return it back to your hand, so you can replay it to draw. 4 Rally the Ranks. Pretty much you're always choosing Samurai. 4 Selfless Samurais, because it gives you lifelink, which will boost you, and then if God forbid they somehow manage to pump a creature to destroy yours and make it equal, you can sack it, make your dude indestructible that's attacking. 4 of the Sparring Regiments, because that's going to make whoever you're attacking with stronger. 2 of the Poet, mainly because she has Vigilance, she makes the best ideal attacker. And when she attacks, or when one of them attacks, you may cast an enchantment from your graveyard. So, if they destroyed this, you can bring this back. Where's the other one? Here. If you discarded him for his ability, and you now have enough to play him, you can bring him back. So, that's why she's in here, mainly to keep bringing these back. There's only 2, because there's not very many enchantments we need to bring back. Oh, and also Rally the Rank. If they destroyed, like they kept destroying my Rally the Rank, or my sparring regimen, I can replay these from my graveyard. So there's that. She's, in my opinion, one of the best. Taps a creature down when you attack, so the more of these you have out, the more clear your field was, or the path to their life is clear. And Sunblade Samurai, he has vigilance. He's the strongest of the attackers, with a 4/4. And you can put him into the graveyard, get yourself a lot of planes and 2 life if he lands in your hand in the early game. That way you can bring your deck down a little bit. For side cards for the sparring regimen, we're using 2 environmental sciences, 2 expanded anatomies, which I didn't really use, but I use sometimes. I might switch this up and put an extra one of these. Introduction to Annihilation. So that is the full deck for. Oh, and we farewell. Farewell if they somehow keep you from putting a creature down, or if they got a million creatures. Like, I ended up losing a game yesterday because my opponent had like a million freaking Scoots Mom creatures tokens, and oh, it was so annoying. All they kept doing was making token, 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 token. And I had a dude who was like a 30/30, but they didn't have a way to destroy him, I guess. And so they just kept blocking until they had like a million tokens. I wish I would have had this. I could have maybe gotten rid of it early on and just started from scratch, which would have helped me, but that's the thing. That's what it is. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have not, please consider checking out my book series, The Guardian of Light. It's available on Amazon if you are into fantasy and stuff. It's definitely worth checking out. If you want to see more of these types of videos and deck techs, leave a comment. I can't give you guys the content you want without your feedback. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time doing this when I could be doing other videos for you guys. So what content do you want me to do that either I've done or things you'd like me to try out? Let me know. Other than that, I'm going to have to say goodnight. This was a lot of fun, even though I lost. And if you're playing Elden Ring, like I said, let me share your stories below. Let me know. What did you start off with? What kind of character did you create? Does your character even closely resemble your starting character? Like, if you are a samurai, did you continue on as a samurai, or did you switch completely to something else? I want to thank you so much for watching. And I will, if you have not, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure to click that notification bell so you're notified whenever a new video goes up, or wherever I go live, like right now. This is to replace Friday because I got home too late. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later.